What's up, dudes? Welcome back to Terraria Calamity mod. Last episode, we took on the Desert Scourge and the Giant Clam. Very cool. We also got some Victite armor, we got some rogue weapons. This episode, our plan is I have Cthulhu, Acid Rain, and then hopefully Goblin Army. Yeah. And before we do any of that, though, we got something important we gotta do. And that important thing we gotta do is spin the Wheel of Classes to see what class we played this episode. Honestly, I'm good with whatever. Ooh, rogue 2 times in a row? Are we gonna allow that? I mean, that's what the wheel said, so I think that's what we gotta go for. I mean, I'm not complaining. Rogue is a good class, but I was kind of hoping for something new, but whatever. Rogue is chill. I'm enjoying it. Uh, so what do we do first? What are we thinking? Technically, I have Cthulhu comes first. But technically, I wanna fucking expand this base, bro. This base has been a fucking blast to build. And how am I gonna expand it this episode, you might be asking? Well, I'm just gonna reflect it across the y-axis now, if that makes any sense. I hope it does, but like basically, I'm gonna have an igloo facing this way. Then I'm gonna have the entire thing, but reflected another direction. So that's gonna be pretty fucking hype. Let's do it. Now this might actually be a bit hard to do now that I'm thinking about it, and this stealth bar is getting annoying as fuck, so I'm gonna put that in my vanity slot. But this might be the death of me. I'm not quite sure about it yet. But I'm not amazing at building, as y'all know. As all y'all should know. I am not a good builder at all. In fact, I just fucked up my entire thing right there. What did I just do? This looks right, I think. Yeah, let's go with that. And then I know it goes like this. Basically, I'm just trying to build an igloo, go in that direction. It can't be that hard, right? Right? Let's hope so. Yo, this is actually tripping me out, bro. Like, this is hard to build. Dead ass. This is rough. But so far, it's looking pretty good. We have like a nice little diamond shape in the middle, which I think is cool. I was not expecting that, but it happened, so that's cool. We're kind of going into this lake over here, which kind of sucks, but whatever. Alright, I think this is fully symmetrical. I think. I'm praying for it. No, but like, why is this dead ass like my favorite base that I've ever built in my entire life? This base low-key goes hard. I don't even know what the hell this is anymore. It's just not even an igloo. It's just been unigloofied. Now just pure chaos. It's not bad though. I like it. I gotta get some more frozen doors though. Let me get 2 more frozen doors. Yeah, I'm using 100% snow block, snow brick, and ice furniture to furnish this shit. And it looks nice. I want to do something with this diamond in the middle, but I don't know what yet. So I'm just gonna leave it as a diamond, I think. But yeah, this is how the base is looking so far. Pretty fucking good if I do say so myself. That's suitable, suitable. And I don't know what I'm gonna do about this area. I was thinking about leaving this stuff as like my own base area, but I could make an NPC housing as well. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't make it that big of a difference to me anyways. Something that is pissing me off though is this area underneath right here, like the pond, and then we got this area, so I'm gonna fill that in with snow, I think. Yeah, I gotta buy some more snow from the architect though. I'm absolutely broke when it comes to snow. Yeah. I thought of an idea too in the middle. I want to put my pylon in the middle. But how am I going to do this though? Alright, I accidentally got rid of my bed. I did not mean to do that. Let's put the bed back. I probably will move the bed eventually, but right now, the bed is staying down. Do I just like put frozen platforms and put my pylon up there? It's the best idea I've got right now, but who knows? I can maybe think of something better. Let's see. I think I want them like going here. And then do I just place my pylon right here? I mean, it doesn't look bad at all. I mean, I think it looks pretty cool. What do y'all think? Probably, I mean, I'm thinking this shit is cool as hell. Alright, well I was waiting for my loud ass air conditioning to turn off. This is what I did under the base. I put like ice blocks combined with the snow blocks, kind of like some cool texture shit. I don't know. I just fucking like tried everything. I made some like cool ass ice structures. I added like chandelier and some candles thingies to the outside. I don't know what I was cooking up, but I kind of like it. So yeah, And I decided the next thing I want to do is the Acid Rain event, so I can use the gear that I get from Acid Rain to go like fight the Eye of Cthulhu and stuff. And I believe the Sulphurous Sea biome is on my right side of the world next to the dungeon, so let's go fucking check it out. We're at the dungeon, so if I keep on going this way... Oh damn, it's like right next to the dungeon. I knew it'd be close to the dungeon, but this close is wild. Anyways, does the Acid Rain event start when I walk into it the first time, or do I have to like wait for it to actually rain? Looks like I have to actually wait for it to rain, which might be a bit of a pain. But I know there's like a rogue armor that's made out of this wood. Let's see, acid wood. Let's see, I'm looking for it. It's like, I swear there's a rogue armor made out of this wood. Maybe I'm tripping. Hold on, I probably am tripping. Sulfuric scales. Okay, here we go. The sulfurous armor set. Yeah, it's a rogue armor set, so I need a bunch of this wood. Okay. Ooh, I'm gonna try to kill a fucking alligator. Oh shit, what the hell? You what up, little bro? I hate the angler, but welcome, I guess, man. What's up, man? What's up, Mr. Angler? What is that? Is that a rogue weapon? Ooh, these are rogue weapons. What does stealth strikes do? Nothing interesting, I don't think. I don't know. I'm too lazy to read. I guess I'm gonna sit and lay in his bed until I either get it to rain or until Goblin Army comes in. Alright, first night in the Goblin Army decided to spawn in. That's what's up right there. That's what I call peak efficiency. Alright, they are here. Alright, let's just see if there's any like new items or anything the goblins drop. I mean, I'm kind of expecting there to be something, but I don't really know for sure. Just looks like regular spiky balls. Yeah, not really looking like anything yet, but who knows, maybe later on we'll get something cool. Ooh, it is turning into a blizzard right now, which means after this Goblin Army I can go straight to the Sulphuric Sea and do the Acid Rain event, I believe. I think I can at least, let's hope so. This is the most inefficient Goblin Army of my entire life. My strategy has literally just been to chill here, spam my fucking, like, Luxor's gift projectiles on these enemies, and then just, yeah, but, you know, it works. Not the best thing on the planet, not really that fun to do, but it works, and that's all that really matters at the end, right? I think so. Anyway, Goblin Army about to be completed. All I got was like this new magic weapon that shoots like a beam. But yeah, that is the Goblin Army right there. What a dub. Alright, let's waste no time. Let's just go straight for the Sulphuric Sea. I want to do this Acid Rain event before it cancels itself because of the rain over. I forgot that my quality of life model does a Goblin Tinkerer that just goes straight in, but cool, I guess. I guess I can make rocket boots when I get back to base. Yeah, that'll be hype, and maybe I can check out some more like Calamity accessories. Although I haven't really seen any Calamity accessories yet, to be honest. Like, besides this Luxor's gift, I really haven't found many. Is this Calamity? I don't even know if Arctic diving gear is Calamity. I mean, you can definitely add weapons and a lot of armor, but at least in terms of early game, I'm not seeing many accessories, which kind of sucks, but whatever. Alright, anyways, we are at this area. Is the Acid Rain event gonna trigger, or no? Why is it not triggering? I feel like it should be triggered by now. We are in the ocean, right? Let's look at this real quick. Or wait for an acidic downpour. Oh, naturally occur after Eye of Cthulhu. Oh. I thought I could have done it before Eye of Cthulhu. How do you make this caustic tier? Right, that's what it was called? I think so. Ooh, that's bad. Okay, looks like we're fighting the Eye of Cthulhu first, ladies and gentlemen. Not really what I wanted to do, but anyway, let's get the fucking Goblin Tinkerer in here, along with the Abomination already knowing this place. Do you sell me the caustic tier by any chance? No, you do not. You know, just always good to check, I guess. But anyways, we got this guy. We're gonna get some rocket boots, and we gotta get the Tinkerer's workbench. What is this? Stat meter? I mean, I got this, so I think I'm fine without stat meter. Yeah. And then anything else interesting? Not really looking like it. Okay. Anyway, let's put that Tinkerer workbench thingy in there. Let's put Hermes boots in there. Let's make some Spectre boots. And then I do know that like in the Calamity mod, you can craft like half of the accessories. So can I make an aglet? Yes, I can. Alright, and can I make an anklet of the wind? I cannot. What am I missing for it? No, I'm not fucking making that. Never mind. That sounds like too much work. Anyway, I guess we wait for Eye of Cthulhu to spawn in. Yeah, looking like it. Yeah, do I have lenses or no? I do not have enough to make the Eye of Cthulhu spawner, unfortunately. Whatever. Alright, let's make the suspicious looking eye. Hell yeah. And now, it's like halfway through night. I should have enough time to fight Eye of Cthulhu, right? I think so. Let's go to the desert arena really quickly. Alright, I think I'm gonna time-lapse this fight, so before I waste any more of this nighttime, let's just fucking do it. Enjoy. Stealth strikes are broken. Oh my god. I just wanted to try out how stealth strikes work one time. And oh my god, it was the most insane thing of all time. I was doing like 300 damage per hit. It was fucking wild. Oh my. That was just amazing. Peak game right there. Anyways, bro, this flying carpet's fucked me up. I'm getting rid of it from now on. Goodbye, Mr. Flying Carpet. I guess I'll take this Alchemist Charm. Can I turn Demonite into any cool items? Why am my dog barking? Who the fuck knows at this point? Rot balls? What the fuck does rotten matter do? I don't know. Not looking like it though. I don't. Ooh, stealth strikes? No, that's also involves rot balls. Well, looks like I gotta wait till I can get rot balls to craft anything cool out of Demonite, unfortunately. But I can manage, you know. Anyway, stealth strikes are broken, especially with the crystalline. Like, oh my god, I was dealing so much damage. Like, 300 per hit was wild. It was like, boom, and then you would go boom, you know? Yeah, that's kind of how it felt like. Just trust. Alright, looks like the Acid Rain event is going on when I went to go check on this, so that's cool. Alright, Nuclear Toad. Interesting, interesting. What is that? Fucking bomber fish? What are these things called? I don't know, I couldn't fucking read its hell. They're just fucking kamikaze. Skyfin. Skyfin's cool as fuck, okay. Respect. Okay, those things are other ones that drop sulfuric scales. Good to know. Okay, I have to break this geyser. This geyser gonna shoot me to fucking death of me right here. Okay, it's broken, thank god. I mean, it's a pretty easy event, at least so far is what it looks like. It's looking easy, but, you know, looks can be deceiving, you know? Nah. Okay, how many sulfuric scales do I need to make the armor set? And is there a weapon? I'm not seeing a weapon. Oh no, there is. Contaminated bile. Alright, cool. I need a shit ton of these things then. Good to know. Good to know. That's what's up. Alright, so far, I fuck with this event. It's a cool ass event. I mean, it's kind of basic, but I think it's really cool. I like the toxic stuff. I think it's cool. The nuclear toads are my personal favorite. Because, like, apparently, like, whenever you get close to them, they explode or something. Well, what is that? That's a glowing thing. It's a glowing dude. I want to kill him. Okay, I killed him. That's what's up. But yeah, I like this event. It's cool. It's fun. 10 out of 10. Yeah, here's a nuclear toad. He's my favorite. He's dead. But he's still my favorite. Whoa, a croaker staff. A summon weapon? Oh, it's a sentry. It was a nuclear toad. Oh, he'd fucking died. Rip little bro. Okay. That's what's up. Nuclear toad versus nuclear toad. Who's gonna win? My guy wins, obviously, because I'm the best. I mean, why wouldn't I be the best? I'm just built different. Alright, we're at 96% done with this event. Honestly, wish I had like a mini boss or something in it. I think it would be cool if it did, but you know, it's whatever. It's cool though. I like this event. Yeah, we got a shit ton of the scales that we needed, so I think we're chilling. Oh shoot, I forgot I set my spawn point over here. That's all good though. Let's set that back. And then let's make that contaminated bio weapon. Why can't I make it? Hold up. Isn't it like vile? Actually, let's look here. Why can't I make it? Where is it? What am I looking for? I am confused now. Does it even exist? Was I stupid? Oh, here it is. I need a bottle of water. That's why. Alright, let's make the sulfurous armor in the set then. Let's see. Sulfurous helmet. Sulfurous breastplate. And then sulfurous leggings. That's what's up. Alright, so we're going from 45 damage and 18 defense to, let's see, 48 damage and 22 defense. And what's the set bonus? Okay, attacking and being attacked inflicts poison. Additional jump. Oh, that's cool. Nice. And then increased underwater mobility. Okay, cool. It's basically Victide, but 10 times better. That's what I'm getting from that. Yeah, alright. Anyway, let's go get a bottle of water real quick. Let's see. Do I even have glass? No, I do not. This is such a classic 100 bad things. Classic L. Alright, guys. You don't have to answer that, don't worry. I already know the answer to that. Alright, let's get a bottle. Why can't I make a bottle? There we go, because I'm spelling it wrong. Oh, I already had a shit ton of bottles anyways. Okay, whatever. I'll just turn all these into a bottle of water. Okay, not throw my crystalline at shit. There we go, bottle water. And now I can make the vial, or the bile, or just go to throwing weapons. Why can't I make it this time, eh? Bile. What am I missing? A bottle as a crafting station, of course I am. Oh my, this is the most rough crafting session you guys have ever seen, but it's whatever, you know? Bile, there we go. 25 rogue damage. Does it have a stealth strike? Oh, this is its stealth strike damage. Whoa. I mean, nothing we can do except for test it on the Eye of Cthulhu, right? I'm thinking that's the play. Alright, we're at the desert arena ready to fight the Eye of Cthulhu. Eye of Cthulhu almost fucking killed me last time, so I'm kind of curious to see if these weapons will make any difference. So far, when putting the contaminated vial on this guy, it's not amazing. I don't know though, it could be peak. Let's see, it throws pretty straight. It inflicts a poison debuff. No, it inflicts a toxic debuff to poison debuffs from my armor. But compared to my crystalline, I think the crystalline just takes the win. At least against this boss. Yeah. For sure. Also, yo, I could do was tripping me out earlier, bro. Like, shooting projectiles was not something I expected it to do. I would like maybe like faster dashes from Revengeance mode, but blood projectiles was definitely not what I was thinking of. Let's see, can I get the stealth strike off before adrenaline? Hell yeah. Gotta love adrenaline. But yeah, these projectiles, like the first few that I shot out, I was like not dodging it because I was just not ready for it at all, you know? But we adapt, and that's why we won. Yeah, cool. Alright, let's just get these stealth strikes in. Stealth strikes are broken, bruh. You gotta love stealth strikes. Ooh, what is that? Out of Meta Spark. I'll check that out in a sec. You only gotta kill like 2 more stealth strikes probably. Okay, 1 more. Because that one completely missed. Oh, never mind. My summon got it? I don't even fucking know what killed it. Something did though. What is this? Taking damage releases a blast of spark. Let's try it. Okay, come on, take damage. Oh, cool. Okay. I'm not gonna use it, but it's cool, I guess. Yeah. The main reason why I fought the Eye of Cthulhu again is because I want to make some of these Demonite storage upgrade just so I can store more items, you know? That's my main influence on everything. Now I can store 360, which means should be good for like another episode or 2 of item collecting. Yeah. Cool. Anyways, this is where I'm going to end off the episode. I did everything I wanted to do. Next episode, let's look at the boss log real quick. I guess we got the Crabulon, and then we got Eater of Worlds coming up next episode. Yeah, sounds pretty fucking hype to me. Crabulon and Eater of Worlds. I know Crabulon's like a glowing mushroom boss, and everyone knows who the fuck the Eater of Worlds is. So yeah. Also, maybe next episode we'll get something other than Rogue as our class to play. I mean, I'm not complaining about Rogue. I'm personally a big fan of it. In terms of base expansions we're gonna do next episode, maybe like a jungle pylon, to be honest. I don't want to improve on this base anymore, because I feel like it's perfect right now, and if I fuck with it anymore, it's just gonna get ruined, you know? So, yeah. With that said, make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you all next time. Goodbye.